Saving money needn't be a grueling process. It can be simple and consistent if you practice financial discipline and adopt a positive saving mindset. Adopting some excellent frugal hacks doesn't hurt your wallet either. If anything, it makes it flourish with Benjamins. Number 10. Avoid wasting food. Globally, a third of the food that is produced is either lost or wasted. This amounts to 1.3 billion tons of food, which costs the global economy almost $940 billion. A quarter of the food that is wasted could be saved, which could be enough to feed 870 million people. In Australia alone, 3.7 million tons of food is wasted each year, which costs $20 billion. Away from global statistics, wasting food in your house is equivalent to taking the green paper from your wallet and flushing it down the toilet. To avoid wasting money on food you're just going to throw away, buy food that you can finish. For example, if you cook a meal, serve a small portion that you will finish. You can always go for a second helping if you're still hungry. Also, buy foods you can cook and eat within the expiry period. If you keep it for much longer, it will go bad and you'd be forced to throw it away. Store food that has a longer expiry date and cook food whose expiry date is coming up. This helps you keep fresher food for longer and avoid wasting, which ultimately saves you money. Number 9. Quit unhealthy habits. Have you ever realized how expensive all unhealthy habits are? The average price for a beer in America is $4.75. Say you drink 4 beers Friday and 4 on Saturday. That's a total of $38 spent in 2 days. Suppose you drink 4 weekends in a month. You'd spend $152. In 10 years, you'd have spent $18,240, not counting the money you spent buying a round of booze for your friends. Besides spending an insane amount of money, engaging in unhealthy habits ruins your health, which ultimately costs you money to see a doctor and buy expensive medication. Smoking not only costs you money, but also gives rise to terminal illness such as throat, gum, and lung cancer. These diseases are expensive to manage. Also, cigarettes are expensive, with an average price for a pack being $6.96. If you smoke 3 packs a week, you'd spend $83.52 in a month and $1,002.24 in a year. Quitting expensive, unhealthy habits saves your money and your life too. Imagine saving $18,000 by quitting drinking. You can finally save up money and accomplish a goal you've been working towards. Find something that satisfies your craving without putting your health and finances at risk. Number 8. Buy bulk dental hygiene products. When you buy your dental supplies in bulk, you get them at a wholesale price, which is much lower than the price of buying them in small quantities. Many people think that just because you're paying more up front, you don't get a discount, but the opposite is true when you calculate the cost per unit. You find that buying in bulk saves you money while giving you products that will last you longer, which ultimately also saves you more money. For example, at Walmart, a valued 2-pack of Colgate Total Whitening toothpaste sells at $6.43, while a single tube goes for $3.62. It may seem like you're paying more for the pack of 2, while in the real sense, it's cheaper if you calculate the cost per unit. This is because 1 unit costs $3.21, which is cheaper by 41 cents compared to the cost of the single tube. You can also find toothbrushes, dental floss, mouthwash, and other dental supplies at a cheaper price if you buy them in bulk. It's important to note the expiry date on the dental supplies you want to buy, unless you want to spit teeth with every brush. Number 7. Compound interest. Have you ever received some money you had not planned for? It feels pretty good to spend it, right? With compound interest, you can receive the money you had not anticipated. This is because compound interest allows you to earn interest on the interest earned on the principal amount in your savings account. For example, if you have $1,000 in your savings account with an APY of 5%, at the end of the year, the balance in your account would be $1,050, $50 of which is the interest earned on your principal amount. In the second year, the balance in your account of $1,050 earns interest. This means that you would have an interest of $52.50, $2.50 of which is the interest earned on the previous year's interest of $50. This means that the total amount in your savings account by the end of the second year would be at $1,102.50. Earning money on top of your interest is a sweet deal, and the best news is, the more money you save, the more interest you earn, hence the higher the compound on your interest. If you have a goal you are saving towards, compound interest is the way to go because you can achieve your goal sooner than you anticipate. Number 6. Avoid cable TV. Cable is expensive. It can cost more than 5 times a regular streaming service. This means that at the end of the month, you have to part with another lump sum to keep your cable TV running. The average price for cable per month is between $65 and $100. This is on the higher side considering that you can get streaming services for a quarter of the amount and still enjoy awesome shows and documentaries. For example, Netflix, which has been voted the best streaming service of 2021, comes at an all-low price of $8.99 per month for the basic plan, while a premium plan charges $17.99 per month. You get to enjoy great original content and have an excellent movie and TV library at an affordable price. Other streaming services that have on-demand video and live TV include Amazon Prime, Disney+, Hulu, HBO Max, among others, that cost a fraction of the cable TV price and have interesting entertainment and content. Watching shows just got better because it saves you money and allows you to binge watch your favorite shows without denting your wallet. Do away with cable TV and subscribe to cheaper streaming services to save you money. Number 5. Eat out less. We all know how delicious eating food that we haven't cooked ourselves is. Eating out has become a trend globally, especially in this period of a global pandemic. Ordering takeouts without having to leave your house has become the order of the day, which, in hindsight, is costing you more money than going to a grocery store to buy food. For example, summer, as great as it is very hot, and people are thirsty all the time, which means they need a cold drink to quench their thirst as they go along with their day. At Chick-fil-A, a large iced coffee costs $2.65. If you drink 2 large iced coffees, you spend $5.30 a day. Continuing with this trend for a week, you will spend $37.10. On top of that, a chicken sandwich combo goes for $5.95. If you eat the specialty lunch 3 times a week, you could spend $17.85. In a month, you would spend close to $72. Making meals at home would cost you much less than eating out, which saves you money and assures you of hygienically prepared food that is less likely to give you a stomachache. This saves you more money because you don't need to go to the doctor with food poisoning. This frugal hack is one that you should try, and you'd be embarrassed by how much money you waste on eating out. Number 4. Money market funds. A money market account has the same functions that a regular savings account does, with noticeable contrast in that a money market account has significantly higher returns. Money market accounts can help you increase your savings faster than if you're saving with a traditional savings account. They even provide you with a debit card, which allows you to access your money at all times and without limitations. That said, different money markets have different deposits, minimum balance requirements, and API rates. You can earn considerable returns for your money with the right money market account. A good money market account should have a low minimum opening balance, have a high interest rate, have no monthly fees, and have low or no paper statement fees. For example, according to Forbes, Live Oak Bank is a member of FDIC, has a 0.5% APY, a zero minimum balance, and estimated earnings of $125 per year, placing it second to VO Bank that has the highest APY of 0.61%. Finding a bank that helps you increase your savings helps the money you invest earn you a great interest while helping you build your financial future and gear towards achieving the goals you have set for yourself. You can be confident in the knowledge that the money market account is safe and has no hidden charges, which gives you more zeal to save with them. Number 3. Dividend stock funds. While dividend stock funds are not exactly a frugal tip, they are a great option to help you earn more from the money you have already saved. Dividend stock funds are funds that earn you a profit, usually preferred by people that are nearing their retirement or already retired. This is because they get regular income, which is a form of interest on their investments, and if they have no other sources of income, they have something to push them through. You have a choice to take the dividend as an income or reinvest it into the stock fund. If you're not hard-pressed for cash, you can reinvest the dividend to continue growing your investment. For example, the SDIV dividend had a dividend yield of 8.56%, which is the highest yet. Dividend stock fund companies have huge flowing amounts of cash that never run dry, which makes them excellent for long-term performance. These companies are strong and easily withstand financial hailstorms compared to other financial institutions. This means that they have a strong safety net such that in case there is a recession or other economic crisis, you're not likely to lose your money. You can invest in the dividend stock funds if you're looking to make big savings to buy significant terms such as property or a house. Number 2. Car insurance. Insurance coverage is a necessary evil, and because of the carnage we witness on the roads every day, your car needs to be insured to help you save money in case something happens to you, your car, or the other person's car. Getting a car fixed does not come cheap, but you can find ways to cut costs for your car insurance. Some of the hacks that you can use include increasing your deductibles. This is money that you can pay on a claim. For example, if you have a deductible of $500 and your damages cost $1,500, the only amount that you're responsible for is the $500 deductible, while the insurer pays $1,000. If you raise your deductibles to $1,000, you could save up to 40% in case of bigger damages. Become a low-mileage driver. This means that if you clock in low mileage, it can significantly lower your premium cost. Compare insurances. Figure out which insurance coverage you don't need and do away with them to help you lower your insurance costs. These hacks and many more allow you to save money on your car insurance, which you can channel into other projects or invest in high-yield accounts to earn high interest. Before we get to the number 1 spot, make sure to check out the links in the descriptions for our best recommendations to boost your savings. Number 1. Find free hobbies. We all have hobbies, some more expensive than others. How much you spend on your hobbies depends on the choice of entertainment you make. For example, a person that plays golf and one that plays billiards have very different price ranges. The average cost for a game of 18-hole golf is $36, while playing for an hour at the pool table can cost as low as $1. But some hobbies cost zero, zilch, nada dollars. If anything, you can earn moolah from utilizing your hobbies and talents. For example, a busker, who is a person that performs on the streets for cash, earns good money without spending a dime. If you're a bedroom musician only, don't worry. There are many hobbies you can indulge in without spending money. If you love to read, most libraries are free. You can also play games at the park or on the beach. You don't have to chuck your hard-earned money to pay someone to participate in a hobby. Just find out what you like and find free versions of it. If you like movies, don't spend $13 on a theater ticket. Make popcorn at home and decide to become a couch potato for the day. Trust us, it's worth it. Make sure you check out the next video. You're going to get a ton of value from that one. See you there.